Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Virgo. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the week of January 23rd through the 29th, 2023. Energy is timeless, so if any parts of this resonates and you're watching this after that, then it's meant for you. Just take it as it resonates. This is actually take two, second time I've done this video, so I went through the entire thing. I thought it recorded, but apparently it did not. It saved it as 0 bytes in the system, and I was like, dang it. So anyway, what's going on this week? Before we even get started, make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right away, please. And also hit that notification bell. That way you can get notifications of upcoming content throughout the week. And then, okay, so what we have coming in this week on Monday until Wednesday, we've got the moon in Pisces. Great time for manifestation, daydreaming energy, psychic pursuits, and things dealing with your intuition. The moon moves into Aries on Wednesday. Great time to complete and also start short-term projects, specific on the short, okay? And then on Friday, the moon moves into Taurus, and that is the time to complete and also start long-term projects, specifically long-term. Also, great time to go outdoors into nature and manifest. But then on Saturday, the very next day, is the first quarter moon. That's on the 28th. The moon will still be in Taurus. I say go outdoors. It's a great time to cast spells to increase more of what you desire. So I would go outdoors, into nature, and maybe do some moon magic or manifestation spells, that type of stuff. Okay. So, for you, Virgo, your first song was Late Night Talking by Harry Styles. It was basically talking about being in love with somebody and, maybe wanting to have a new start with someone. Could have been with somebody from your past, I think. Not all of you, but some of you. The title I wrote down was warning: if you take this chance, this could happen. And it did not look favorable for some of you. But let's see if this message continues or not. Give me 1 second. Okay. So let's get into this. I apologize you're getting it so late, but it's because I had to redo a whole bunch of videos. So that's how it goes sometimes. I'm on divine time, not mine time. Ha ha ha. Alright. It's for Virgo. Calling in higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity from our spirits. Thank you for being here with us today. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate the tips for the channel, tips and donations to keep the channel growing. Energy going into this is the 7 of Swords, so that's oof. Okay, well, it's just energy going into it, but that's like theft, deceit, endings. Somebody like manipulation, trickery. Some of you could have gotten out of a situation that was like that recently. Maybe it's what you're weary about. Okay, recent past, the Maiden of Air. Somebody who's very curious, intellectual, maybe super book smart, not very street smart per se, but still fun. I heard airhead. That's funny. What else do we have? Not trying to offend anyone. This is a pretty card. It's the 8 of Swords. So that actually means like stress, anxiety, more air energy. So clearly here, Virgo, you're dealing with like an air sign, or you may have some strong air in your chart. But this, okay, so air is swords. Swords are all about communication. It can be in the form of like emails, letters, telephone calls, text messages, even in person, right? It can also even mean like telepathy. See how she's meditating there? So, and it's like all the different ways that she can communicate. And it also talks about all the chakras. She's trying to get aligned, trying to figure out what's the best way to get out of this state of mind. Because you may be feeling trapped, you may be feeling stressed out, anxious, anxiety, like full of anxiety. If any of this resonates, make sure that you comment below. I love to know. What else do we have coming in? Thank you. Crone of Air. Jeez. Guys. And then underneath the deck, spell casting. Holy cow. Okay, so this is the Book of Shadows Tarot, as above, so below. This is the as above. This talks about the overall situation. And then the so below is going to clarify this and how, as it applies to this week, right? Y'all. So, Virgo. Somebody here, I'm just gonna say it. Somebody here might be involved in like black magic. Maybe not necessarily black magic, but like, yeah. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. So, and I don't mean bad per se. It's just for their own intention, not for the greater good. It can be manipulative. It's that Seven of Swords energy going into it. Oh my gosh, yeah. So, and then we have the Crone of Air. So, I think in the past, yeah, she was, I think this is a bitter old witch. I'm just gonna say it. You may have somebody that's air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius around you. That's kind of like, they could be older, just could be really wise, very intuitive, but manipulative. Trying to use your energy, you know, for trying to use your energy and whatnot for your, you know, for their gain is what I was trying to say. Sorry. Maybe casting, here's the thing, maybe casting spells your way, not even consciously, because, you know, spell casting is based on just words and thoughts and how much energy is and intent is put behind it. You know, words are spells. So, if they're talking, you know, talking shit behind your back and, you know, conversating and discussing your business with other people, then 1000% yes, that's casting spells. That's dark magic, right? So dark energy for sure. Let's clarify this though and get more insight from our spirits, please. Gonna shuffle this real good. What do we got for Virgo? For the 23rd through the 29th, Virgo, please. Okay, energy going into clarification. Underneath the deck is the stars. So it's Aquarius energy. It's hopes, wishes, desires, like what you want to see, what you want to have in the future. All right, clarify the Maiden of Air, please, for Virgo. Six of Wands, that's victory. So in the past, there's a victory, a passionate victory. With a Maiden of Air, can be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. So, an overthinker, High Priestess. Yeah, the High Priestess isn't necessarily an overthinker, but she's deeply intuitive. Like, look at this. Sorry. See that? The High Priestess, and it looks like she's meditating there, aligning all her chakras. And I think that's what it takes. Now, the High Priestess is the mystic of the tarot deck. She's the tarot card reader. She's also, like, she stands for being, like, she's very intuitive, right? She's the secret keeper, the seer. She doesn't talk about anything unless asked or unless it needs to be talked about for whatever reason. But it's not like she just goes around talking. Because she's the keeper of secrets. So, has the full moon there. She's it's also about reflection of the soul. And then, like, I feel like you're getting into this energy where you're trusting your intuitive abilities and going deep within, but there's still a lot of stress and anxiety around you, and you're just trying to, like, learn how to meditate and ascend. Got the Crone of Air. What's that about? What's the Crone of Air about? Who is this? Is this a witch? She's like, so crones are like the elders, right? And they're the end-all be-all. They're the wisest of them all. And with her, she's like the judge. She uses facts. Deep knowledge. Yeah, the Hierophant underneath the deck. Spell casting. So we've got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is talking about taking into account everything that you have and holding on. And I think that you're trying to hold on to this wisdom, hold on to this Crone of Air energy, especially since you've got the High Priestess energy. Even though you're, like, still stressed and anxious, understand, like, what you have in front of you, and, like, it's really within you is the crone energy, super wise. You just have to hold on to what your knowledge, you know, and keep it consistent, ever knowing, ever growing. Just don't go dark. And or there might be somebody around you that's spell casting, and I would watch your words, protect yourself, do a protection spell. I also say I break all spells that keep me asleep to my own magic, and, you know, that helps kind of refresh energy as well. So understand that there's that. Also, like, I'm not gonna get, like, scared at this card or whatever. I just, like, it was worth mentioning after seeing that Crone of Air, because she can be kind of, like, fierce, right? And if you've got that with a spell casting and that's a witch on the card, it's like there's that for you. So I don't, like, want to instill fear, but spell casting, because we were talking about the best time to cast spells is coming up. So this is, like, what you don't see coming. It's like the perfect opportunity because it's paired with the Hierophant. So that's like religion and esotericism and tradition, and when you're talking about tradition, especially with spellcasting, I mean, it's all about, you know, following the steps and writing things down and doing the chants and all of that stuff. So I feel like, you know, you might have some of that coming in for the future. Or maybe that's something that you need to look into. Yeah, you're going to be holding on to this knowledge for a long, long time. That's what that Crone of Air energy is with the holding on. You're going to hold on to this knowledge for a long, long time. It does come with a heavy burden, though. That's why she's meditating. You have to learn how to ground yourself after you have divination. After you have dove deep. wanted to just jump out. Whew, okay, underneath the deck, number 16. 16 could be significant. Something could have happened on the 16th. Something could be happening on the upcoming 16th. It could be a lucky number. You could be born on it. Take it as it resonates. Loving compassion. So that's just bottom of the deck. Top of the deck. Number 6. Somebody else got this. Somebody else got it, but I don't know if it was one of the videos that got deleted. But it's 6 high heart chakra, or that didn't record, whatever happened. High heart chakra, ecstatic bliss. So I think that resonates. It might have even been, man, that might have even been your first read, Virgo. I'm not even kidding. Because, oh, did I even talk? I don't even think I talked about it. So your song the second time was Ed Sheeran Shivers. And it said, I took an arrow to the heart. Ooh, yeah, I want it all. I never thought I could have this hard. Or love this hard. Sorry, I can't read my own writing. I want to be that guy. When you're close, you give me the shivers. In the first round, it was talking about meeting somebody, being up all night, like falling in love. You know, now that you're in my life, I don't want to forget about you type of energy, right? And this is like, anytime I'm around you, you give me the shivers. And so it's that type of energy as well. We've got the high heart chakra, ecstatic bliss. I feel like it could even be, I think that was like your first read. So that's funny, that resonates. But yeah, so I feel like you're meeting somebody, or you're either meeting somebody or coming into some situation that makes you so happy that it's like ecstatic bliss, right? And I'm going to read what that is for you. Number 6. I might have said 16. I meant 6. Sorry. So it's divine love, selflessness, spiritual compassion, oneness through heart-centered bliss, healing, gratitude, giving love, dharma, patience, and joy. This card taps into the blissful oneness we feel as we drop away our edges and protective containers. This is the place where we feel seen and heard, enough to flow into oneness, where the eternal part of me meets the eternal part of you. This is the selfless state where our higher selves commune for an illuminated perspective on how we share gift and lift others into our joy, or in our joyful overflow. Restore. Consider your life purpose by exploring what allows you to give in joy. Themes. The way you can bring joy to yourself and others. Healing position. The thymus gland behind your sternum, a little above your heart. Color wash. Iridescent pink. So that might be, it's funny, there's like an iridescent pink in the title covers of all the videos this week. But that's high heart, ecstatic bliss. Good energy. So now let's see what we have for divination of the ancients. Round 2 for Virgo. Earth sign, January 23rd through 29th. Spirits for our higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. Jeez, okay. Cutting it 3 times. One more. Incubation, dreams. Palmistry, interpretation. So this is, I feel like this is interpreting of your dreams. I just got really dizzy. Oh, also I could see like a palm reader coming into your circle. Look for that as well. Too often you draw conclusions that leave you feeling upset or frustrated, but your reactions are due entirely to your own interpretation of what others say and the situations you find yourself in. Adopt a new way of thinking that will help you embrace life and live it to the full. That's why you're here after all. Spruce yourself up, in appearance, if you will, but definitely in mind. Embark on a task or journey with a new and positive attitude. Grabbing opportunities with gusto and purpose will turn your life around, and soon you will find you achieve more than you have ever have. Soon you'll notice that others' attitudes towards you will become more affirming as yours will to them and to anything else that comes your way. Incantation. I resented what I saw. Life was dull. I wanted more. I read the wrong way into things. Now I read them right and my heart sings. When what you deem as bad is another man's good. Nothing is all black or white, all black or all white. Look at a situation through different eyes. Visit an accredited palm reader. Just said that. Consider where life has taken you and make changes if need be. So that kind of makes sense because we see, it's so funny, we see like maiden, mother, and crone kind of. This doesn't necessarily say mother, but it's like high priestess energy, and a mother, like a mother kind of knows when she has children or whatever. But it's like you have all this air energy up here, but it's like maiden, mother, crone, and that's like very, very deep and spiritual. It's almost like Hecate, right? And you want to talk about spell casting, that's like goddess energy, like spell, that's what that is. Magic. Now below here we have a Victory, the High Priestess, and the Four of Pentacles, and it's just holding on to that knowledge. Maybe visiting a palm reader, maybe you are a palm reader, or you're getting into it, but it's like, I feel like something's coming in that's going to give you ecstatic bliss. It's maybe something that you manifested because we have the spell casting and the Hierophant underneath. But I really love this energy, and I would say like your strongest opportunity is absolutely to work on spell casting and all of that this weekend, Friday and Saturday, under the Taurus moon. So that's what I have for you this week, Virgo. Take 2. Thanks for sticking with me. And make sure that you check out the description below. Check out the giveaway that we're doing this month for the month of January, Chill Steel Pipes, for the copper steel pipe. All you have to do is follow the description, follow the rules in the description. It's 3 simple things. You must be 21 and up. But yeah, and then I'm also booking through 2023 now that we have started the year. Just get a hold of me and we will figure out a schedule, and that's what I've got for you. I hope you guys have a great week. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to get some feedback. Drop some comments below, and I will see you on the flip side. You guys have a great one. Peace.